Page 1 of 178. Copyright and disclaimer. All of these documents, discussions and intellectual property are copyrighted and trademarked with the U.S. Copyright Office. Any infringement or false representation made by individuals will result in legal action. All documentation created by speakers and supplies and other instructors, speakers is for private use only. Any publication or release of documentation into the public will result in immediate legal actions for unlawful distribution of material. No refunds of any kind upon signing this agreement. Please note, all speakers, instructors of the event are not responsible for any activity by a learner relating to their secure party status or their engagement in administrative remedies in commerce that takes place by an individual upon signing this agreement. Speakers, instructors are not obligated to provide legal services or legal advice of any kind upon attending this event. Please note further that this agreement also constitutes your understanding that there are no guarantees that any information provided to you will give you a victory in court case, discharges of debts, or deposits of security instruments into U.S. Treasury or any other bank, as well as your agreement to hold harmless from any civil liability or claims. Success or failure is entirely up to the individual following through and becoming confident and competent at this general field of study beyond just following examples or procedures discussed. All documentation created by instructors, speakers is for private use only. Any publication or release of documentation into the public will result in immediate legal actions for unlawful distribution of material. You are responsible for your own estate planning and ensuring any and all documentation is in accordance with state and federal law and reflective of any new changes or updates with appropriate legal sources. Warning: the unlawful distribution of this manual, the unauthorized release of information, or improper use of the information contained within this manual, may cause undue stress or harm to you or others. Misuse of the information provided may also prevent yourself or others from obtaining your desired goal of the black card. The information provided is a private communication between the parties and should remain private and secure at all times. No reposting or distribution of this information in whole or part is allowed without written permission being granted first. Page 2 of 178. Secured Party Manual, Forms and Order. 1. Section A. 1.1. UCC 11 Search. 1.2. Westlaw Copyright Clearance. 1.3. Commercial Security Agreement. 1.4. UCC 1 and UCC 1AD. 1.5. Estate Planning. 2. Section B. For First Treasury Packet 2.1. Cover Letter 1. 2.2. UCC 1 Treasury First Filing hash stays with you forever as post-registered. Treasury ACCT Ref hash. 2.3. Form W8. 2.4. Affidavit of Tax-Exempt Foreign Status. 2.5. Revocation and Termination of Franchise. 2.6. Hold Harmless Agreement. 3. Section C. 3.1. SS4 Form. 3.1.1. For Foreign Trust 98 SERIES Ein. 3.1.2. For Name as Estate 45 Series Ein. 3.1.3. For Name as Corporation 45 SERIES Ein. 3.1.4. 3.2. 8832 Form 98 Series Foreign Trust. 3.2.1. Assigning Social. 3.2.2. 8832 Assigning State. 3.2.3. 8832 Assigning Corporation. 4. Section D. Mailing to Birth State or USCIS 4.1. Cover Letter 4.2. Notice Statement. 4.3. Clear Copy BC 4.4. Chargeback Copy BC 4.5. Hold Harmless Agreement. 5. Section E. Treasury Packet Financial Documents 5.1. Cover Letter 3. 5.2. Verified actual and constructive notice. 5.3. International Bill of Exchange registered on UCC 3. 5.4. 1040S 5.5. 1040V. 5.6. Certified copy UCC 1. 5.7. W8 copy of the orig. 5.8. Clear copy BC for pay packs replace with billing statement. Page 3 of 178. 5.9. AFV copy BC for pay packs replace with billing statement. 5.10. Chargeback copy of BC for pay packs replace with billing statement. 5.11. Lawful order for money. 5.12. Affidavit for tax-exempt foreign status. 5.13. Affidavit revocation and termination of franchise. 5.14. Mater discharge and indemnity bond power bond. 5.15. Commercial security agreement. 5.16. Copyright approval copy. 5.17. Certified copy UCC 3. 6. Section F MISC. 6.1. Form 56. 6.1.1. Corporation to third party i.e. court case or trust. 6.1.2. Estate to third party i.e. court case or trust. 6.2. Form 56. 6.2.1. Estate to bank for financial documents pay packs. 6.2.2. Corporation to bank for financial documents pay packs. 7. Section G MISC. File 7.1. Open miscellaneous file at U.S. District Court with complaint. 7.2. If bank responds, file an answer and counterclaim. 7.3. Then file NIL DICIT, judgment via summary or default. 7.4. Close case and obtain exemplified copy. Reopen case under non-adverse claim. File for judicial review. Receive judgment. File for writ or garnishment. Obtain exemplified copy. Go collect on garnishment. 8. Section H Noi and Nod for court case, civil or criminal. 8.1. File Noi into the record of court case. 8.2. Court proceeds with legal matter, civil or criminal. 9. Section I AFV mail to USA Treasury Puerto Rico. 9.1. Cover letter 3. 9.2. Notice. 9.3. Affidavit of notary presentment copy. 9.4. Billing statement consumer, accepted for value $1 stamp for every $100,000 cancelled out by signature. 9.5. 1040S 9.6. 1040V. 9.7. 1041S 9.8. 1041V. 9.9. International Promissory Note. Page 4 of 178. 9.10. Fiduciary Trustee Instructions. 9.11. UCC-1 Financing Statement Original Lien. 9.12. UCC 3 Amendment Number 1,234,567,890 for IPN-SLB001. 9.13. W8 Copy. 10. Section J Secured Funding Bond. 10.1. Open a security bank account TDAOR Full Service Brokerage Account. 10.2. File UCC-3 Registering Secured Funding Bond. 10.3. Deposit UCC-3 Registering Secured Funding Bond into Treasury. 10.4. Secured Funding Bond. 10.5. Commercial Security Agreement. 10.6. W8 Notes. Use attorney and negotiate a depository transaction of secured funding bond. Into bank HAFRA from 56F with bank and Form 56 with attorney. 11. Codes and Statutes 11.1. California. 11.2. Florida 11.3. Nevada. 11.4. New York 11.5. South Carolina 11.6. Texas 11.7. Utah 11.8. Washington 11.9. Codes. Page 5 of 178. Section A. This section includes documents that require a period of time to be cured after filing. Therefore, they have to be created before starting any mailing packages. Keep in mind, you will need several certified copies of specific documents. Page 6 of 178. 1.1. UCC 11 Search. Purpose. This form is to verify if there are any perfected liens recorded against oneself. Instructions. Fill out the form with your personal information following the example below. File UCC 11 with the Secretary of State of where you were born and/or any state of which you were employed in, over the age of 18. Page 7 of 178. Page 8 of 178. 1.2. Westlaw Copyright Clearance Purpose. This form is to request and obtain permission to use copyrighted law Westlaw in your legal arguments. Instructions. Access to folder named, Section A, of your seminar CD. Open file named, Copyright Clearance Letter. Save a copy of the document before starting process of filling out. Click in File, Save As. In your saved copy, edit read data with your personal information. Once document has been filled out, highlight the red data and change the color of the font to black. Highlight line of interest and click in Format, Font. Select font color to automatic or black. Do not change any other formatting of the document, color, font, size, font type, etc. Ellipsis closing parenthesis dot. Print and save document. Use blue ink for all signatures. Mail letter to Copyright Clearance Center, 222 Rosewood Drive, Danvers, MAO 1923. Date. To whom it may concern. CO Copyright Clearance Center. I need permission to use Westlaw and/or West Group materials in my personal legal arguments. Thank you. Blank. First and last name, address, phone number. Page 9 of 178. 1.3. Commercial Security Agreement. Purpose. This form is an agreement, which creates or provides for a security interest and transactions between debtor and secured party. Instructions. Access to folder named, Section A, of your seminar CD. Open file named, Commercial Agreement. Save a copy of the document before starting process of filling out. Click in File, Save As. In your saved copy, edit read data with your personal information. Once document has been filled out, highlight the red data and change the color of the font to black. Highlight line of interest and click in Format, Font. Select font color to automatic or black. Do not change any other formatting of the document, color, font, size, font type, etc. Print and save document. Use blue ink for all signatures. Document has to be notarized. Page 10 of 178.